What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel and for one more video here. You might have known what we're going to be talking about because of the introduction on this video, but yes, we're going to be talking about Cabo Verde, especially Boavista Island. Why am I going to be talking about this island? I'm talking because since I am a cabin crew, as you might have known already, that's one of my destinations that we go on layover. And I have the opportunity to visit the island and know a little bit more of Cabo Verde. So let's get into it and I'll explain more now. So like I say, Boavista is located in Africa and it's the second busiest tourism island. There are 10 islands that are habited, but the most visited one is going to be Sal, and the other one is Boavista. The capital, let's say, the biggest town of Boavista is Salrey, a little town, little village where you can eat special food, local food, and enjoy a little bit of African culture. When I go to Boavista, I normally stay at Iberostar Hotel, a really nice hotel for tourism. It has a wonderful beach view from the pool, and you can enjoy the sunsets in the pool. I'll show you photos of that later on this video, but now I want to be talking about how to get to Boavista. So to get to Boavista Island, of course you have to go by plane or by ferry. I of course advise you to go by plane. You can go to Boavista from Portugal, France, Spain, Germany, Czech Republic, England, and any other countries that will provide this service to Boavista. The operating airlines most used to go to Boavista will be, of course, TUI, since they have a package travel to visit these islands. But of course you can travel as well with Smartwings and with TAP Portugal, and Binter from the Canarian Islands. These are the most airlines that goes there, and of course you have lots of options to choose. Prices depends on the season. You can go at any time if you want, because temperature over there is always around the 30ish, so no problem for that. And it's a perfect summer location or winter location if you want to go on holidays on winter season. So let's get into the island itself, and I'll talk about that in a short second. So like I said, the island itself only has 30 kilometers from one point A to point B, so it's not that big island, but you have lots of things. So what to do? You can visit a shipwreck, a Spanish shipwreck that got drowned in the 1600s, more or less. It got there drowned, and it was left. So you can visit that, and I'll show you pictures of that later on today. I'm gonna be showing a little bit of pictures what I did in Boavista and what I saw in Boavista. You can visit beaches all around the island. They're really beautiful, clear water beaches. You can visit beaches such as Praia de Chaves, Santa Mónica, Praia do Coralinho, Praia de Veraleirinha, Boca, Corral Velho, and many others. As well, you can, if you go on the correct season, you'll have the opportunity to see the turtles coming from the beach and putting their eggs in this special location. Unfortunately, I never had that opportunity to watch them come and deposit their eggs, but apparently it's a really nice thing to do. Other things that you can do quad. I'll put a video on that shortly, as soon as I introduce a little bit more of the island, of what happened. It's just a couple of seconds, 1 or 2 minutes, more or less, of the video of me doing quad, and I'll post pictures of that as well. And then I'll talk about a little bit about them, of course. Another thing that you can try to do at Boavista is, of course, try the local food. You'll go to Salrey, that's the city center of the island, and you can try gastronomic food and tell your experience. Of course, if you want to go on your own, you might probably choose to get a car, rent a car, and go on the island. Just be careful, because there's not many signs and you can get lost really fast. Other things to do, of course, walking in the dunes. Why not walking in the dunes if you want to see the beauties of the African sand, the really clear sands. So that's another option to do in Boavista. So now I'm gonna get talking on each and everything to do, or what I did actually at Boavista. So you guys, if you guys want to go one day, you'll know more or less what to do over there. So talking about what to do now. First thing I'm going to be talking is the shipwreck. Yeah, the shipwreck is a beautiful place to go, but be careful. I'll show you on the map where it's located. I'll put a map right here, and it looks really close to Salrey, but in fact it's not. It's only 6 kilometers away from Salrey, but the problem is you don't have really great access. So instead of a 10-minute drive, for sure you'll have around 30 to 1 hour drive, 30 minutes to 1 hour drive, because it's a really bad access to get there. I advise you to go by jeep, because it's a better way to get there, but if not, you can walk, but that will be a really big walk. Or try to get a guide tour to get you there. So the shipwreck looks like this here on the photo. You can see it really close. The water is really warm, but be careful if you go swimming on this water. I went swimming on this water. There was lots of big waves, but it was really nice. You can see little fish as well. So a little bit of the shipwreck. It was there since 1968, more or less. and of course it belonged to the Spanish people at that time, but honestly nobody knows why the shipwreck got there, and the reason they came to shore, it's nobody really knows, but it's interesting that that piece of metal is still there, and you can visit it at any time and take wonderful pictures. I'll leave one more picture that I really love right here, right now. Tell me what you think about these pictures after in the comments, and I'll be happy to know. So as soon as you start driving east, you can go to other villages, small villages, where you can find a nice, beautiful houses, traditional houses of Boavista, really colorful. They are located in the village of Bufeira, João Galego, and Fundo da Freguesia. There's not much to see. There's just a couple of houses. There are shops where you can buy souvenirs, and they're all made from local people. But in these villages, there's not much to do. So it's just a pass by as you are going to Santa Monica's beach. And at Santa Monica's beach, then you can see where the turtles actually put their eggs. It's not really in Santa Monica, it's a really farther from Santa Monica, but over there you have this really beautiful groots that you can see here on the picture. So yeah, it's caves where the turtles put their eggs, and then they stay there, and as soon as the eggs hatch, they leave their babies and they go into the sea again. So now let's talk about a little bit of action. If you're into adventure and you want to visit the island in another different way, you can always rent a quad, and you can visit the island or by yourself or with a guide tour. Me and my colleagues went with a guide tour because it's better. You can opt always for a 4-hour guide tour or a 2-hour guide tour. The 2-hour guide tour will take you to the west part of the island, and the 4-hour will take you to the east part of the island. I advise you the 4 hours one, not because it's bigger, but it's better, what to see, everything to do. I'll put a little video as soon as I finish about talking at the quad. Tell me your opinion, would you do it or not? But it's lots of fun. So yeah, the quad takes you to some villages as well, and then it takes you to Santa Monica's beach, takes you to the turtle zones that I talked earlier before, and then you'll finish in a beautiful section of the dunes where you can see basically at the horizon, you can see Sol Rey really at the back. So that's really something to do. It's not that expensive. It could be around 80 euros. It seems a lot, but remember, it's Cape Verde, it's a poor island, and they live out of tourism. So if you're going on vacations, you have money to spend. So that's something to do, and I do advise you to do that. Now I'm going to be talking about where I stayed. I stayed at Iberostar Hotel, a wonderful hotel, beautiful rooms. Every day they decorate your room in a different way with these little towels, really nice, well done, with flowers and other stuff like that. The hotel has gym, it has a really big pool, then it has a pool view for the beach where you can see this wonderful sunset at night. Of course it has a restaurant so you can go eat, and then they have lots of activities during the day. You can see more on YouTube, you can see more on their websites, but I'll leave with some photos they're passing by. So that's the hotel, and I think it's a really nice place to visit, and I'm sure that you will do not regret it. Of course, if then you want to go for a walk, you can go walking on the beach, if depending on which hotel you are. But you can always walk from any other hotel to the city center of Boavista. It will take around 2 hours to walk from the furthest hotel, so that means at my hotel, to the center city, and you'll find lots of beautiful stuff. For example, you'll find this beautiful picture here of this piece of wood that I think I enjoyed this to see this. As well, this flag of Boavista here with this beautiful background, actually that I used it for my thumbnail on today's video. You can see some fish as well in Boavista. If you have the mask, you know, the snorkeling mask, you can, there's some points in Boavista you can see some beautiful fish. I had the opportunity to see like these yellow and white fish. They were like big, like 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters, really. It was really nice to see stuff like that. So guys, if you have the opportunity to go to Boavista, do it, and you will enjoy really Cabo Verde, because it's so special and people are so charmant and helping you. They're really fantastic, friendly, really friendly. That's the word that I wanted to find. So it's a nice thing to do and to visit them. So of course, the video is not just about talking about the island itself. It's about model aircrafts and about my airport. So today on this video, since the airline, the biggest airline that goes to Boavista is TUI, I'll show you my TUI. It's not really a TUI, it's a Hyperloyal aircraft, but I use it as a TUI since it has a TUI tail. To go from Lisbon to Boavista. Here it is, the aircraft itself. It's a Boeing 737-800. Really tiny aircraft, like I say, but I like this model a lot. There you go, guys. I bought it on eBay, like all other models that I normally buy. For a really good price, actually. I paid 12 euros on this model plus shipping that I think cost me like 5 euros, something like that, and I'm really happy with this model. To finish this video, I'm gonna be leaving you with a really short time lapse of the sunset in Cape Verde. Hope you enjoyed this video today. Hope to get feedback from you. How is my videos going on? Is it getting better? Are you guys enjoying it? Do you want more stuff like that? So guys, don't forget to leave a like. It's really important to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and of course, if you can, share this video with your friends and let them tell the opinion as well, because this, of course, is not just about my airport. It's about aviation itself. I want to show you what I can give you from my travel experiences. I do not know if I can talk about the company itself, because I'm gonna have to request them orders from head office, of course. But if I can talk about me itself as the cabin crew further on, I will make a video on that. But I doubt it for now, for the time being. But for now, guys, enjoying vacations, enjoying places to stay. I think it's something that you guys will like to know. On the next video, I might talk about the Canary Islands. Let me know if you want to see a little bit of the Canary Islands, or Lanzarote, or Fuerteventura, or Tenerife, really, and I'll be more than happy to talk about that. So I'll leave you with this short video of a time lapse. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you soon, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye, guys.